Stranger Things Season 2 is now streaming on Netflix after the smash hit that was beloved by critics and fans that was Season 1. In the season, we return about a year after where we left off with Season 1. Will is still feeling this lingering effect after being in the Upside Down for so long. The kids are trying to continue their lives as normally as possible while Mike is still mourning the loss of his friend Eleven. All the while, more strange things continue to plague the town of Hawkins as a result of the rift to the Upside Down that still remains open. I'm typically not a person that watches a lot of TV, so it really is a testament to how good this show is that I am willing to sit through 8 hours of television almost in one sitting and just be completely locked in. And that's how I was with Stranger Things Season 1 and thankfully Season 2. This season is, in my opinion, much more character driven than Season 1. Throughout the first season, we were just getting introduced to these characters while they were trying to get a firm grasp on what exactly was happening. Whereas with this season, you have these characters in the thick of all of these supernatural things, and they're trying to finally get the hang of what exactly is happening to Hawkins, Indiana represent. But in this season, you do get a lot more growth and development with these characters, and I really did enjoy that. However, as a result of that character growth and development, there are about 2 to 3 episodes in this season that I thought were considerably slower than the others, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just when you start to binge this and watch hours and hours of content, it felt more like I was binging it. I started to feel like I actually was sitting there for hours as opposed to feeling this obligation to immediately start the next episode. From a technical point of view, I love the way this season was created. This is a really brilliantly edited show with a lot of gorgeous aesthetics to it. Thankfully, I also thought that Season 2 did a much better job of not being as derivative of other 80s things like Season 1 was. It's funny actually because there is a character in this season that actually makes fun of the fact that Season 1 was so much like Poltergeist or E.T. or something else like that. There are of course still some winks and nods to some popular 80s things like how some shots are composed, as well as some bigger picture ideas like how the creatures in this show are starting to multiply in numbers like in Aliens. Overall, I really enjoyed this season. It is a bit slower than Season 1, but I never really felt like it diminished in quality. And when the season does slow down, it is developing its relationships and making these characters deeper. And that is something that you always want, whether it be a sequel or a second season in a TV show. I'm really excited to see what the Duffer Brothers do next. There's supposed to be 4 seasons of Stranger Things, and I can't wait to see what they follow this up with. So did you guys see Stranger Things Season 2? What did you think about it? Leave your thoughts and opinions down below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you liked today's video. And if you did, click a link down below and check out my channel for more reviews and related things. Guys, thank you so much for watching and see you next time.